Yo, what's up producers? My name is MOONBOY and today we're making 4 popular bass house basses in 4 minutes. If you guys are new to the Producing with MOONBOY series, basically I make a video every week about how to make any sound, style, genre, whatever I've been feeling in the moment. We break it down and then we make it. Before we get into this, please leave a like and subscribe to not miss out on these videos. Okay, let's do this. Now this is a really insane harmonic bass. You can hear it in songs such as Chicken Soup by Skrillex and Habstrakt. However, these are just inspirations. I added my own twist and now it's a completely new bass. This is a good way to make your own sounds. So I'm using a very simple wavetable for the oscillator A, and for B it's the default saw wave. You find the sweet spot with FM from B. FMing is like the most powerful bass tool. Next up, you're gonna wanna play with the sync. Sync is basically just the pitch. And the high notch filter is just creating some movement. Otherwise, it'll sound like a Flux Pavilion bass, which is still really dope. What's creating the real grit of this bass is the sub oscillator. And that is being pushed to the distortion right here, the tube distortion. Without this distortion, the sub oscillator would just be a regular sub. These other things like the EQ and the multiband are just cleaning it up. There's so many fun variations with this bass though. Or a deeper growl. Dirty. Bass number 2, the funky bass. This one is really simple, but it's so fun. It gets people dancing. It's just a good bass. So it's a square wavetable with unison and detuned, and then using an LFO to create a pluck with the low pass. Now what gives it its characteristic is the distortion downsampling. You can play around with the resonance as well. Beautiful. Bonus tip, I actually really enjoy Ableton's erosion for the distortion. The sine wave is cool. Bass number 3, the big Yoink. This one is so satisfying. I've been making it for years. So the trick with this one is the filter automations and reverb. Again, this is FM from B. This wavetable morphs into a square, and this one just provides some grit. So the trick here is with the filter and the reverb. I have one filter creating a vowel with the band notch, and then I have a second EQ where this is where the magic happens. The automation of this band right here is stopping at this point. Instead of going all the way down, it's stopping at a point. Basically, we want to stop it at a harmonic point. And then for the reverb, we're automating it to stop right before it ends. So it's more like a one shot rather than just a long reverb tail. We don't want that tail to be droning on the entire song, so we stop it at that midpoint. It's fun to play around with the octaves as well. This is such a great bass for fills. Bass number 4, the UK bass. Now what kind of bass is this? You guessed it, FM from B. Isn't it awesome though how many variations you can make with this simple little trick? You can grab any 2 plain oscillators, FM from B, change the octaves, and it changes it to this crazy sound. I love the simplicity of this bass. So you're gonna FN from B to a triangle. The second oscillator is gonna have a way higher octave. So this one is 3 octaves and 9 semitones, and then the first oscillator is low as frick. The trick here is again finding the sweet spot in the FM. I love a long attack LFO for the volume. And a quick release. If you throw a down sample on this one as well, it's a really fun characteristic. So dark but satisfying. Would y'all like to download these basses? Yes! Well, I'll be adding these basses into my bass house preset and sample pack. If you buy it and support me, you'll be getting a free lifetime update of this pack. I'll be adding more and more every now and then. You just gotta check your email. Link is in the description to download it. Alright guys, if you learned something from this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Leave a comment below on what you want to see next, what you want to produce next. If you guys want updates on what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis or my shows or anything, you can follow my Instagram in the description below. If you're coming from this video, please comment on my newest post. Alright, love you guys. Peace out. See you guys next time.